Social Media and Learning by Jorge Arellano. What constitutes as social media? Social media can be a wide variety of applications such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, blogs, Skype, and so on. The roles of social media as a learning tool. According to Ashford University, social media promotes self-directed learning, which prepares students to search for answers and make decisions independently. When reinforced in a classroom setting, these social media skills can be guided and redefined or refined to produce better learning outcomes and critical awareness. Social media also allows students more freedom to connect and collaborate beyond the physical classroom, which means students anywhere can start to experience the globally connected world long before they enter the workforce. Using social media in classrooms is not about getting the most likes or the most comments on your tweet or post. Classrooms provide a collaborative environment where students talk with one another to exchange ideas. However, it can be limited to the students in the class only. In social media terms, social media encourages a more open forum that facilitates the rapid flow of information sharing. This allows for students to develop their critical thinking and communication skills due to the openness of what social media allows us to have. How is technology supportive? Social learning is active learning, according to Ashford University. Students can participate on their own terms rather than sitting in class and just listening to a professor speak. Through shared articles, comments, and videos, social media allows information to be presented in an orderly and unique manner that engages students. For example, it would be more beneficial for students to share a post or an article with other students and the professor instead of just submitting the document online. This allows for students to be more engaged and promotes deeper thinking. Like this assignment, for example, rather than just submitting a simple narrative where I just submit this PowerPoint without any audio, it is more engaging for the reader and the professor to make a screencast with pictures and text in order to endorse deeper thinking. This helps with retaining the information presented as well. The process of learning. According to Kanye Delamini from London College of International Business Studies, the great thing about using social media is that you soon learn who the experts are in particular fields and subjects. When you start following these experts, you learn more and gain useful content from them. This empowers you to produce great results. As we can see here, social media allows us to find experts that can also help us with information that we are learning. For example, if we use social media such as Twitter, we can follow an expert in whatever subject we're studying and maybe retweet their post for your own followers to also view. This expands the idea of data collection and disbursement. This can also be seen in my workplace with data disbursement. In my workplace, we can use Twitter to share certain information to our colleagues to inform them of new technologies or new updates that could benefit ourselves and the company. You get to share the information, which makes it easier to compare in order to learn and discuss. By creating a community of the students, you can share and discuss topics and articles. It also helps organize information. You can use blogs to store information, save pictures, and keep shared documents. It also encourages more participation as opposed to just raising your hand in classrooms. The final products. The final products can either be positive or negative. With positive outcomes, the students learn at a deeper level, they participate more, and are more engaged in the classroom. However, with negative outcomes, a negative outcome that can be viewed from the implementation is that students become distracted and do not follow the class the way it is intended to. According to Fran Smith from IdeoFolio, the idea that we are the stories we tell has never been more important. Schools have always taught kids how to present themselves. That's why we did oral presentations in the classroom. Now we need to teach them to present themselves electronically. That's why it's so scary to lock these technologies out. Presenting ourselves electronically is an interesting statement that, to me, seems to be true. The way a lot of students act in real life is drastically different than that of what we see on social media. The integration of social media can help identify students and allow them to electronically present themselves.